Hi again and welcome to my channel. Sometimes in life people put themselves in a place or a space where it benefits someone else, or sometimes lots of other people, but it doesn't benefit themselves. Just like being a piece on a chessboard. Confused? Watch on to find out what I'm talking about. I suffer from headaches that, depending on how bad it is, can last for days, even up to a week. Now, I got introduced to a woman who does massages, and I was told that it would help with my situation. It turned out to be one of the best introductions that I've ever had. Not just because of the fact that she was able to really help with these headache issues that I was having. It's because we used to have amazing conversations about different aspects of life. She has now become one of my close friends. Now, I decided that I was going to be leaving the UK for a while, and we were having a countdown to my final massage. As each massage session was happening, it was like a tick-off. It was quite a sad goodbye because I'd been seeing her every 2 weeks, and it really made a difference. Now, after the massage, just before I was leaving, she said something to me. It's the final thing that she said to me. She said to me, "Never let someone else's dreams distract me from my own dreams." What she said to me is the basis of the video that I'm doing today. I'm going to break this down and explain it a bit more. The thing about this aspect of life is that everyone has a strategy. They have their own dreams, they have their own goals, they have their own targets, no matter how small they are. And the way I look at this area of life is like a chessboard. I know not everyone knows how to play chess, so I'm going to briefly explain it to you. The reason why I know how to play chess is because I used to be a member of a chess club when I was in primary school. Did I just say that on the video? I've got to remember to edit that out. The way chess works is there's 2 players and each player has 16 pieces. 1 king, 1 queen, 2 rooks, 2 bishops, 2 knights, and 8 pawns. The pawns being the weakest piece on the chessboard. The objective is for you to capture the other person's king and not to lose your king. So you need to position your pieces on the board to protect the king at all costs. Other pieces will be sacrificed in order to protect this king. Poor positioning, and you can end up losing the king and losing the game. Now let's look at the live game of chess. People position other people in different areas of their life, as in on the chessboard, in order to protect their dreams, targets, goals, and help them reach them. A business owner sets up a business, he wants to make millions. So what he does is he positions different people in different areas of his business in order to achieve his dream and to protect it. Just like putting pieces in different areas of the chessboard in order to protect the king. If his dream of making millions is in danger, or the business is in danger, he will sacrifice pieces on his chessboard. People in the company in order to protect the dream and in order to protect the business. Let's say the economy is down, business is low, but he has a high wage bill. So what he will do is he'll start sacrificing people in the business. The less important people, the pawns, they'll be the first to go. He'll remove those. Next it will be the bishops, the rooks and the knights, the people bringing money to the business. Not all the money, but bringing a lot of it. And finally, the last person to be sacrificed is the person that we class as the queen, who's the heartbeat of the company, who knows everything about the company, the brains behind the business, who makes things tick. When this person is sacrificed, the business is in real danger, but all this will happen in order to protect the king. The king being the business owner, his dreams and his livelihood. You see how all these pieces are positioned and sacrificed just to protect just one piece, one person. Let's move on and let's make this a bit more personal. People in life have their own chessboards. The bigger your dreams, the bigger your targets, the more complex your life is, the more pieces you have on this chessboard. But there are some people in life who don't even have a chessboard. They just make up another piece on other people's chessboard. They sit as a pawn in a business, protecting the owner's dream, the owner's targets, waiting to be sacrificed whenever necessary in order to protect the owner, to protect the king. Then they finish that role for the day And then they take up the role of a bishop, knight or rook with their friends, going out to the places their friends want to go to, lending their friends money, paying the bill when they go out, being on the phone to that friend, listening to that friend's issues, spending hours without once having an opportunity to mention their own issues. Then when that role is complete for the day, they go home and they take up another role. They become another piece on someone else's chessboard with their partner, organising, cleaning, paying for this, paying for that, organising the children, taking the children to different classes, piano, basketball, whatever it is. But this person's chessboard is completely empty. They have no pieces on their chessboard. No one is positioned anywhere in their lives to help them with their dreams and their goals and their targets. You see, the interesting thing about the queen, and when you're playing this role in someone's life, whether you're male or female, the queen is the most powerful piece on a chessboard. It can do everything the other pieces can do and more. So when the queen gets captured in chess, the person who's lost a queen will do everything they can to get it back. Now let's bring that back to real life. So many people don't realize that they're just a piece in someone else's life. That person doesn't care about their dreams or their goals or their targets. They just want that person, you, to be positioned in a place in their life in order to protect their dreams, protect their goals, protect their targets, help them achieve their dreams, goals and targets. That's why you're there. You're not there because they want to help you achieve yours. You're there because they need to achieve theirs. You could be a pawn, only getting a call from a so-called friend when they're at a loose end. They're bored. No one else is around. They didn't want to see you or meet up with you. Easily sacrificed at any point and replaced with another pawn. You could be a bishop, a rook, or a knight. That person who's always lending people money, but then struggling to get their money back. You don't hear from the other person unless they need something from you. You could be that person who is always going out with a friend and having to pay the bill. Paying for the coffees, paying for the drinks, paying for the meal. You're useful because you pay for stuff. You could be that person that only gets a call from someone when they need to talk about their problems or they need some information from you or they need your advice. They don't ever ask you how you are. They don't even offer advice to you. As soon as they finish saying what they want to say, see you later, goodbye, until the next time they need you again. Or you could be the queen, the orchestrator, the person who does everything, is the heartbeat of someone else's life, who does everything they can to make the other person's dream a reality, who doesn't even think for a second about their own dreams and their goals in order to make up that piece in someone else's life. Without you there, the other person's dreams and targets would never happen. Their life will be completely different. This person has absolutely nothing to offer, but in your head, you convince yourself that you need to be that piece in that person's life. You need to be that piece on their chessboard. You even believe that you need them more than they need you. So in your head, you even think that you should be grateful that you're a piece in that person's life, you're a piece on their chessboard. But when you actually sit there and think about it, you start realizing that you're the most powerful person on their board. And with you gone, that board will collapse. You see, the interesting thing about the king on a chessboard is that it's only slightly better than a pawn. The only difference is it can move backwards one space. Other than that, it's exactly the same as the pawn. Yet it has all the other pieces of the board sacrificing and doing everything they can to keep it from being captured. Think about CEOs, directors, managers, friends, partners. Think about those who play that role around you, who are pretty much not very useful, but they have everyone around them trying to do everything they can to keep them happy, to keep their dreams alive. Without the people around them, you won't believe how vulnerable they are. This video is designed for you to evaluate your position in other people's lives. What role do you play? What piece are you on other people's chessboard? Do you even have your own chessboard? Have you let someone else's dreams distract you from your dreams? distract you from your goals, what you want to do? Have you forgotten yourself? I'll leave you with one question, and if you're brave enough, put the answer in the comment box. In life, in general, what piece do you see yourself as? If it's a pawn, put A. If it's a rook, knight or bishop, put B. If it's a queen, put C. And if it's the king, put D. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you can take something from this that will help you. If you're new to my channel and you like my content, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. For those of you who've already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Please like and share this to anyone you think will enjoy it, and put any comments in the comment box. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.